Hello my people, how you doing? This is Mike Media Africa. We are in Uganda courtesy of Pilibia and Ventures. Tumetembea kidogo, Pilibia and Ventures alitupeleka out na niko na mmoja wenye tulikuwa tumetembea na wao. Nataka tuambie the experience and of the exposure. How are you, sir?
Very fine.
Tell us about you, your name.
My name is John Mugo. I'm a Kenyan by birth, and of course not by choice, but I'm Kenyan.
Awesome. How do you come to know about Pilibia and Ventures?
Pilibi, there are people who are related with this company that I have to deal with. So I knew they had this company in existence.
Yes.
And there was this trip that we are on right now. And you have seen the tail end of it.
What have you enjoyed most in the trip?
I think everything was enjoyable. Visiting a new country, new people, new sites, seeing the source of the Nile or something, looking at the dams on River Nile as well. The trip to Entebbe was also quite something. Never been here before. So I was exploring Kampala. I wish it could have been a little longer, but I've enjoyed what I've seen so far. Yes.
Would you recommend Pilibia and Ventures to anyone?
Anybody. In actual fact, I'm coming back again. If they're doing another trip, I won't be on board.
You'll be in.
Over Easter, I think there's a Chelby Desert to visit.
Yeah, sure.
I won't be on board. And 2025 New Year, there's a Kigali trip.
Yeah, sure.
I've been indicated to be on board.
Awesome.
So far, so good. Of course, there's no venture that has its own little shortcomings, but it's still part of the adventure. So I'm one glad person. Yes.
What is different in Uganda from Kenya?
What I've seen, of course, is no River Nile in Kenya. That's different for a fact. I think the people are a little more laid back. The people are a little more friendly. I've looked at the traffic, especially the motorbike riders are more polite than the Kenya that we have. The road network is maybe we are slightly ahead of them, but I think they're getting there. Of course, Kampala and Entebbe and Jinja are all much smaller than Nairobi.
And the language barrier?
The language barrier, I don't think it's a barrier because I speak English. They speak English. They speak a little Swahili, but almost everyone speaks English, so there's no barrier per se. Yes.
Any cultural norms you've seen?
I haven't seen anything strange. Of course, they play dance. It's like we also do, and they seem to love their music. Because in every club I go to, you hear there's some vibe that is basically Ugandan.
Yeah, sure.
It's where the hotel you're staying in first. The TV is all in Uganda. I think it's Uganda.
Yeah, it is.
But it's generally a good place.
All right. Thank you. We have.
I continue. I know quite a lot about the River Nile. One, it is made of two rivers. The Blue Nile, that comes from Ethiopia, and the White Nile, the one you're sitting on right now, that comes from Lake Victoria. 30% of the water in this river comes from underground springs. 70% comes from the lake. This river travels 4,600 miles from here to Mediterranean. Yeah. The only river in the world that flows from south to north. The water that has left this place will take 3 months to get to the Mediterranean Sea. Wow. Do I sound like I know a lot? Thank you.
You were saying this is
yeah?
Clap for that man.
Oh yes, he did.
Clap for him.
If any one of you knows the Bible, Moses as a young man,
Here I am.
That is you.
Yes.
You are found in a river floating in a basket by the Pharaoh's daughter in Egypt.
Yeah.
This same river.
I was carried, yeah.
There we go.
awesome.
Here we are now. This is River Nile. And this is the White Nile. The White Nile begins from Uganda. Then from Uganda, it goes to South Sudan. From South Sudan, it goes to Sudan. Then from there, it goes all the way to Egypt.
Up the volume a little.
From Egypt, it goes all the way to Mediterranean Sea. So right now, we are going to the starting point of the White Nile, where the White Nile begins flow all the way to Mediterranean Sea. And you will see 30% of the water is coming from underground springs. 30%. Then 70% of the water comes from Lake Victoria. But again, you have so many tributaries feeding Lake Victoria. Those are mountains, lakes, and other rivers. So Victoria is like a basin. Yeah. So when you go to the other side, you have mountains around, Those are velvet monkeys. So this is Uganda kingdom. Because in Uganda we have different cultures. We have different kingdoms like Kuyu and then Kuyu
And Agikoyo.
that's it.
Yes.
So this is Uganda kingdom, and then when you cross on the other side, that is central. That's Busoga kingdom. So River Nile, the Busoga kingdom. Busoga kingdom. Like our captain is from the other side. He's a Busoga by tribe. So me, I'm a Uganda by tribe from this region. So River Nile is the boundary between two tribes. But the strong kingdom is from our land.
Uganda. Yeah.
Yeah. That is central part of Uganda, up to Kampala. So we have our own king, it's called Kabaka, and then they also have their own king, it's called Chabazinga. Chabazinga. So here we don't have crocodile, we only have fish. And the common type of fish we have here is tilapia.
Tilapia.
Tilapia. Have you ever tasted tilapia fish?
Many times. Yes. And the crocodile went to sleep.
We have tilapia, we have kangaroo, but on the river banks. But they're not dangerous.
No crocodile here.
No crocodile.
The only crocodile living here is a human.
Then you have silverfish. You call it mukene. This is silverfish.
Omena.
Omena, yeah. But silverfish, they fish at night because they are attracted by light. Now we are getting closer to the source of the Nile. As you can see here, this is where the river starts. You can see the bubbling water here, right here.
Okay.
Here. Yeah, that's how it's boiling. So 30% is coming from here. That's why it's called natural springs coming from underground. Yeah. So the other side, that's Lake Victoria, that way.
Now from here, this is the lake.
Victoria Lake. And then this is River Nile.
Source of River Nile.
That's Lake Victoria. And right over there, that's a 0 mile. So that's where they start measuring the kilometers and miles of this River Nile. Yeah, 6,400 kilometers, then 4,000 miles from that point to Mediterranean Sea.
Source of River
Now
Nile.
we're in the lake. We're in the lake now. That is the lake.
We are still river. The lake is on the other side.
What they have done before to the lake.
And guys, don't worry because
Now,
that house is going to the lake.
And the house has started moving.
It is moving towards the
Now,
lake.
you see that white stone?
Yes.
The white stone, in fact, is a hippopotamus. Don't mind, the engine has gone off because of petrol. Reisha, but don't worry. Just take your clothes. You can walk on water. So now I want to tell you something. Can you see that island is walking? Yeah. The reason of the island to walk is because it is carried away by those two boats. You see there is a boat on the side.